In the year 2022, a young man named Angel binged a show called House of the Dragon over the course of a week. Later, he joined his friends for the finale in a pub of no particular note or importance. But it was only revealed afterwards that the young man had never seen nor been spoiled of the original series Game of Thrones. Now, watch and relive the series from Angel's truly unique perspective as the Watchers in the Bar present.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here cussing. I think I'm hanging out with Angel. What's going on, babe?
It's Summer.
Summer, one of the name of the direwolves. We're talking about all that shit because we're talking about Game of Thrones right now. We're talking about that as well because we're talking about a HotD fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time. Angel mainlined season 1 of House of the Dragon, having never seen the original show, and so thus I heard that insane shit, and I was just like, holy f***, let's do a reaction, catch you up, boy! We just crossed over the halfway point of this here show, and we're in season 5, man, and we just came off of a pretty crazy one. A lot of setup. It wasn't like too nuts, but it had some good scenes and some really good, like, setting up the pieces for things to kind of happen. Mainly the big thing was like Jon kind of sort of like disappointing everyone and kind of winning. Yeah. In a certain sense. You know what I mean?
He stood up for what he believed in, and he said, all of you guys.
Tyrion is headed east to link up to, like, he heard the LinkedIn request or whatever it is. He's going in for an interview possibly or whatever with Daenerys, which is nuts.
Yeah, I heard Jorah's gone. I'm looking to fill the place.
I need a new position. I need an AG. You know what I mean? Like over there.
It's also like if you're looking at your favorite little OnlyFans content creators and you're like, oh, I didn't think these two would collab. I'm excited to see that.
Oh my god, that's the
collab of the century.
Yeah, like you and your penis are just like, yay! Like it's like, oh, that's so great.
Oh, gay, so gay.
We didn't check in with Arya at all.
We did not. No.
So maybe that's what we're going to rock a little bit more of with this one. Anything that you want to see happen or anything that you want to kind of like push forward? Also, like, the dragons are huge. And we need to let them out of the kennel a little bit more.
Oh, yeah. They're about to start getting a little crazy. A little stir crazy, cabin fever. But I would like to see if Arya's going that way, and she's like name dropping this guy who changes his face, I would like to see more of that world.
That thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. I mean, and I imagine we'll at least get an inkling of it, like if we follow her at all. And I mean, but the only way we're gonna know
is if we watch.
So we give this thing a look at. So you want to go?
I guess I'll watch.
All right, cool, awesome. Glad to hear. Glad that you guys are over here too. We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us. If you guys are having a good time with our reactions over here, and you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of a HotD fan watches Game of Thrones for the very first time, and you guys want to see episode 3 of season 5, and you want to see it right now before anybody else does, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. It's the best way to support the channel. The link's in the top end comment or the description below. You click that, you head on over, you hit us up at the fucking premium streamium tier, the fucking $8 tier that gets you full and uncut access to all of our Game of Thrones coverage. Cut it off.
My lord, please, mercy! Mercy! I'll go, I will! Please. I'm afraid.
All of our HotD coverage, which we are going to be firing up, and that's gonna be wild. Like, I can't, like, it's gonna be so much fun to be just like watching how some of these stories like speak to one another and, like, you know, the motifs that kind of happen and stuff. It's been really great doing this thing, but it's going to be much more in the forefront of our minds. But you guys get like bar reactions, commentary tracks, tons of stuff over there for a pretty fair price. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. And we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. All right, let's go.
I'd love to see Dorne as well.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see that place.
There we go. Okay.
Right off the bat.
Right. They're just like...
Would step with fire in his eyes. He'd wade into the sea and smash the enemies.
Or he would squat and teabag any ship that would try to come through. Do you think they can see his balls?
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, it's like, don't be afraid. It's like, well, whenever I hear bells, people are usually like dying.
Like, whenever I show up, some ill shit goes down, dude.
I just want her to have one season that's just like a little vacation. So far, so good.
Right. And she's hanging out in, like, Braavos, like Venice or some shit, you know, like a coastal town, like a waterlogged town.
The house is black and white. This is where you'll find the man you seek.
What?
Yeah, I leave you.
So I'm gonna have to swim. I'm gonna have to swim back.
Yeah, like,
Hold on. You're like, oh, like an Uber type thing. Can you just wait for a second?
you could leave the meter running.
Yeah.
Volume.
Ooh, she's got like the whole thing down and everything. She's been working on her form and everything.
Me signing off.
Right. Hold on, I'll buzz you in.
Jack and Hagar gave me this.
Hot guy with like a rogue streak in his hair. You know?
That name.
I crossed the narrow sea. I have nowhere else to go.
You have everywhere else to go.
But wait!
Well, she literally, like, my ride just left.
Yeah.
Like, could you guys have done this when my boat was still here?
She could probably still yell to him, like, if she wanted to. And then Gendry comes rowing by. How amazing would that be? Wait, what the
He just around the whole world.
Yeah, right.
Cersei, Walder Frey,
Her list got shorter.
Yeah, because, like, there's the other ones that are fucking
She just found
dead,
out or
you
dead.
know? Yeah. Don't throw it. Don't skip it. Oh!
She didn't even try to skip it. She just lobbed it.
Must be good food if it's crowded.
I liked it when Podrick had the hot pie special because now I'm scared for him again. He's so cute.
Yeah, right. Look at it's like, you know, they call me Podrick the Roderick on the internet. Whoa! Get.
Before we left,
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Well, that was easy.
You are becoming an observant young lady.
my mother used to say, "Dog wings."
But do they know one another?
Those say
Does like Podrick know Podrick might know Littlefinger, but like I don't.
Podrick was around for Sansa, but she changed her hair.
True. Yeah. Oh shit.
Lady.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
What is it? Sansa Stark.
Yes, yes,
Don't look,
yes.
don't look.
Bunch was bunch, Podrick. 620.
10, I think. Too many. This is
No.
We only have one horse.
Find more.
Whoa.
Holy fuck.
Are we gonna make a break for it?
you like the taste.
Don't see what all the fuss is about.
Malort.
Does it give you courage?
Lord Baelish. Lady Sansa. My name is...
Also, she's
Brianna
kind of just
Stark.
outing her.
Friendly brow.
Lady Sansa.
I've been practicing this
Your
one a
mother's
long
death
time.
will shield your back and keep your counsel, and give my life for yours if need be.
Whoa.
You were accused of him,
I tried to save him.
but you were accused. And what did happen?
Oh.
He was murdered by a shadow. A shadow with the face of Stansbury.
I married her Aunt Lysa shortly before my beloved's untimely death.
Which was totally chill and not suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please, my lady, if I could
I
explain.
saw you at Joffrey's wedding, bowing to the king.
Neither of us wanted to be there. Sometimes we don't have a choice.
And sometimes we do.
Oh, she's crazy guarded too. I mean, it makes sense. It's the same as Arya. Ooh,
She doesn't trust him either.
right? Oh, nice.
She should have at least said, like, hey, I saw your sister too. Because Sansa doesn't know she's alive.
Right? Almost nobody knows that she's alive. Honestly. Like,
Well, I mean, it does also work for her.
it
Nobody's
helps. It
looking
helps
for her.
Arya for
Yeah.
sure. Like, oh fuck.
No!
Oh man. He doesn't know how to ride a horse. That kid. Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay.
Go help Potty. Oh, does she follow them or help Podrick?
Ah.
Oh my god, no.
Oh! Don't lose the horse again, even though it's like it's not his horse.
I'm so
You know what I mean?
scared.
Ooh. Oh, killer done.
Yes!
Oh! Woo!
Come on, season 5 gore.
All right. They haven't been skipping on that for like at least for a little while too. Like
If both Stark girls refused your service, maybe you're released from your vow.
I swore to their mother I would protect those girls.
But if they don't want your protection...
Do you think she's safe with Littlefinger?
Everybody knows better.
yeah, right. Like that. Everything I said, I just think it's going to be a head.
The f is this?
It's a viper.
Our daughter's alone in Dorne, surrounded by people who hate our family.
The thing that you did to Sansa for so long.
For fucking real.
Our baby boy set to marry that smirking whore from Highgarden.
Smirking
And I literally
whore.
said, oh my god, that smirk.
yeah, right.
Do you know where they're keeping her?
Oberyn mentioned the Water Gardens.
I'll find her.
She's probably like having like a great time.
Yeah,
like,
I believe the people of
a
Dorne
bunch
are a
of
lot
Pedro
less.
Pascal flavored fellas. You know what I mean? Like in the sun.
Never said I was going alone.
Who's he taking?
Bronn.
No sunflowers. I don't like yellow.
Bitch.
And music. I adore music.
Oh, and he's like all kind of like highbornish now and shit, you know.
He's got money.
Yeah.
People eat pigeon pie in the capital.
They certainly do, my dear.
Don't murder this woman. She seems.
Fine place.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at what a spread!
Here comes Jaime, like, hey, we gotta go.
Here I go killing again. Son of a bitch! I'm in.
She calls me mean names, and sometimes, even still, she pulls my hair when Mother's not looking.
You know what I think?
I'm gonna murder her.
I think you're a good person. And your sister is a mean person.
She is. Who's that?
Oh. Smash.
He looks cool in like the red leather
Yeah.
thing. Like it's pretty sick.
A pleasure.
Same, girl.
And when we return, I'm going to give you a much better girl and a much better castle.
And you get to like go adventuring, which I think he just likes more than anything, you know. Dorne.
So we do get to see Dorne right as I said that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, she's getting rizzed up by some young hunk right now.
Captain.
Oh yeah, this was the brother that was supposed to come to the wedding.
You would have me go to war.
The whole country would have you go to war.
Then we are lucky the whole country does not decide.
He's very level-headed.
Interesting.
Snakes, they will avenge their father while you sit here in your chair doing nothing.
He has a point. I mean, like
he offered to do it.
Yeah.
I loved my brother. And you made him very happy. For that, you will always have a place in my...
Cute.
Okay.
But we do not mutilate little girls for vengeance.
I'm loving Dorne.
Oberyn would f***ing agree with that 100%.
I feel like out of everybody in the show, Oberyn was very, like, man of honor.
Yeah.
My second sons, on the other hand, follow people from the taverns to nice, quiet alleys.
He's kind of doing like a little bit of a Bronn thing where he goes like, he's like, so how did you get this drop in crime? He's like, I rounded up all the known thieves.
You understood fear once long ago, but you've forgotten what it means.
People hide.
Someone who's forgotten fear has forgotten how to hide.
Come on.
Oh shit. Lucky the guy wasn't taller. He would have caught one.
Ow, my dick!
Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
I get it, but shouldn't you be teaching them then?
Right.
Like, isn't that
Yeah,
what
right,
you
right.
just said?
Yeah, right. Like,
didn't you hate that being done?
right,
to
right,
you?
right. Like we need to emulate the ways of the old to get away from the ways of the old. Yeah, I don't know. You know.
Write that down.
But the Mad King gave his enemies the justice he thought they deserved. And each time, it made him feel powerful and right. Until the very end.
I will not have the son of the Harpy executed without a fair trial.
But how do your trials go in comparison to the ones?
Yeah, right. Like, are we talking like a Tyrion type of trial? Like,
is that fair?
A fucking sham trial if I ever fucking saw one.
He was a brave Italian explorer, and in this house,
Sir Barristan Selmy
is a hero. End of story.
Cersei has offered a lordship to the man who brings her your head.
She ought to offer her the best part of her for the best part of me. Well, I suppose...
I think it's like her teeth or her hair, maybe. I don't know.
You were quite good, you know.
I didn't rule, I was a servant.
Still, a man of talent.
He was all but rule. I mean, he was, you know, they were Dick Cheneying that shit. It was like, I'm like vice president, but, you know.
Yeah.
You know who you're talking to.
The king was Joffrey.
Yes.
Like,
right.
Repulsive, which is why we surround ourselves with large, comfortable boxes.
Comfortable boxes. It has a fruit plate.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
And alcohol.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, people like you and me are never really satisfied inside the box.
I've never been satisfied in a box either, if you know what I mean.
You're right.
Am I right, ladies?
Go for a walk.
No.
How many...
Is that a quite where I don't know? Oh. Whoa. Oh, they're lookalikes.
Take the head.
Pardon me, Your Grace. I would take it if you don't mind. It could prove useful for my work.
I don't like this new Frankenstein motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, like, and
what happened to the mountain?
Yeah, where is he? Is that him right there?
Over there.
Watch him attach a bunch of heads to the mountain. Become like this Resident Evil ass character.
Oh my god. Like, I was just planning to fuck the head, yo. Like, you're like, hold on.
So no head?
Ooh, she gets to sit.
I would be willing to serve provisionally as the king's hand until he becomes full.
Marjorie's dad. Dipshit dad.
The king is named Qyburn, the new master of whispers.
Oh shit.
Grace, I must say, I cannot
Uncle
see
Kevin,
how.
in light of your position,
He's setting it up.
I did not return to the capital to serve as your puppet.
Oh shit.
To watch you stack the small council with sycophants. You are the Queen Mother. Nothing more.
Oh. He's got a little Tywin in him too. He's like, what the f is going on? Like,
if he wants to send for me, I will be waiting for him at Casterly Rock.
Oh shit.
Damn. Okay, I don't care for his sexism, but I do like somebody standing up to her.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Broken clock, you know.
Yeah.
I know S.
Yes, she's.
I promise.
Oh, she's learned how to read. She is just like the cutest little tutor ever.
What happened to your face?
Grayscale. What do you call it north of the wall?
I don't know.
They probably don't have any shit like
Two of my
that.
sisters had it.
Oh.
They both died. They acted like animals. My father had to drag them out to the woods on a rope.
Oh shit.
What did he do with them in the woods?
Send them to a farm upstate.
Yeah. They're running around happy.
Yeah.
You need to stay away from that girl.
Why?
She's a wildling. You have no idea what people will do. All your books and you still don't know.
Girl, you keep me trapped in a tower.
She's so mean,
Let's
dude.
not talk about morality.
I hate this fundamentalist. God damn.
Oh, here it is.
Oh shit.
With respect, Your Grace, the free folk will never follow you, no matter what you do.
Who then? You? No. Only one of their own.
Tormund.
Do you know this
that part?
Sir Alistair Thorne is going to win. Most likely. Unpleasant man.
To say the least.
Kneel before me. Lay your sword at my feet. Pledge me your service and you'll rise again as Jon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
What the f?
Oh, Jon Stark.
It's the first thing I ever remember.
Wow, I got chilled. They play that fucking. They play that little Stark motif. You're like, oh my god.
I'm gonna refuse him.
Oh. Whoa.
You'd be Lord of Winterfell.
I swore a vow to the Night's Watch.
Oh my god.
Before we cast our tokens, for the 998th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
And that's just been how long they could have been the Lord Commander for 20, 30 years or something like that, you know, like.
He was acting commander when the wall came under attack and led us to victory against the wildlings.
On paper, I mean, it makes sense. But he's pube head. He's pube head. We don't like him. Like.
Square tokens for Sir Dennis Marister. Each
Mr. Raymond.
Oh, shit.
How's your lady love, Slayer?
Her name is Gilly. But the Flint knows her quite well. They cowered together in the larder during the wildling girl, I found him there after the battle was over, in a puddle of his own making.
Ate him up.
Cook his ass.
Even he's
Cook his ass up. He knows.
Lord Janet, Mormont himself chose John to be his steward.
Damn.
He saw something in John, and now we've all seen it too.
He's like,
Maybe young, but he's the commander we turned to when the night was darkest.
Damn.
Well, who does Jon Snow want to command?
Night's Watch or the wildlings?
Why not both? They're all here. Like, something has to happen, and the White Walkers are coming. Like, so we got a three-way. That could split the difference, though.
Yeah. Worst three-way I've ever seen.
three ways. Like, a lot of work to sometimes occasionally be sort of disappointing.
Jon Stark, cube head, and geriatric.
Are you just calling him Jon Stark from here on out? It felt good to hear. I mean, it was cool.
It was a change of pace. I liked it.
Appears to be a tie, Master.
Eyebrow voters, vote again.
He wins by one vote. What?
Oh, he's so pressed.
Oh my god. Nice.
Pigeon pie.
Pigeon pie.
You.
Uh-oh. She's like, give me a reason.
What have you got there? I said.
Turn around and go.
Oh, Arya, you gotta be able to de-escalate though a little bit. Like, you're just asking for trouble.
Nothing's worth anything to dead men.
Arya.
You lost this.
Howdy.
Whoa!
Yes!
Oh damn, Jaqen.
A man is not Jaqen,
Well, who are you then?
I got a cloak. Clearly, I'm not.
And they brought back the beautiful face.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh my god, that
Damn.
got me. Why did I even think of that?
Oh, she's going in.
But I knew he changed his face. I should have been like,
Right. Totally. Also problematic in blackface. Okay. Like...
Yeah. A little.
Oh no.
God damn it. God damn it.
You can't.
And now she's got to take care of him because he betrayed her.
Yeah. A direct order, like. Well, babe. Baby. Sweetie. Right, but like,
nobody's returning you to
we're
change.
here though, like we're not like. Oh, I mean, it's like, but this is gonna be tough.
No. Arrest him.
Yeah.
You don't get to just do what you want because you're somewhat close.
Well, right. It's like teaching revolutionaries.
Sir,
like,
she sent Jorah to the outside world.
Sir.
Like, get it together. Happy Mother's Day to
right? No shit. Oh no.
Let's be honest, that man probably would have been put to death after the trial. He was
That's
caught
what
with
I'm
the mask
saying.
in
Like
the
it's
wall.
like these weird people. It's like when it's like, oh, we're gonna like bring like like a terrorist on trial or something. Oh no. Send him to the wall.
No.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh. Come on now. Oh, because again they're literally on either side, and it kind of looks like she's like siding with like the old masters and stuff, and
yeah.
Last time God outside your door tonight, Your Grace.
You all got tonight.
Let the dragons out, burn the city to the ground, start over. We've learned our mistakes.
Right. Just a clean slate.
New city.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Aww.
And huge. Like, hey Mom, I've been working out.
Please don't eat her.
Yeah, no shit. Is he basically just doing one thing? It was like, y'all better not with my mom right now.
Burns it down.
Oh my God. There we go.
Damn.
Interesting. All right. What'd you think?
Politics.
I mean, like it is. Yeah. Again, and I do think that they talk about that a lot. And they're again, she does have like these kind of like big, it's like these girl bossy like kind of like moments and shit like that. But then like they have to sort of like get into the whole like the running of a society and shit like that. And it's always tougher. It's always so tough. It's always so difficult.
I hate him.
Which one? The little guy.
That guy was gonna be guilty no matter what.
Right, like you just have to wait. He's like those weird, like all those fucking weird ass like people with like after 9/11 where they're just like we couldn't possibly. They're like we need to keep people in Guantanamo Bay. We couldn't possibly bring them on trial. It's like you don't think that they're gonna catch like y'all been watching too much SVU and Death Wish movies and shit like where it's like all right they game the system. They go to trial in New York. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Like, and you just have to, like, do you actually, like, literally, like, hold the values of this society that you're trying to propagate? Like, do you actually hold that dear or not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and so, but it's tough. It's tough. I mean, like, he was like this little kind of like a little mascot for kind of like the.
Well, yeah. When he said that, I did like give a little flashback moment. It would be like in those like previously on Game of Thrones, and it shows him like picking up this sword.
Yeah, because he was there, and that they tried, and very subtly they kind of you're like, oh right, that was like he was like one of the first people they convinced when they took the city over and.
But so it does not give you immunity to do whatever the fuck you want. That's Mother.
This is not Survivor. This is not. You do not get immunity because you got Brian.
And now you're voted off the island.
Your head is voted off the island of your body. Just like some interesting, like a lot of people like kind of like propositioning possibilities and things in this episode. Like Brienne is like, I can protect you and stuff like that, and her kind of refusing. Stannis like he goes like. Kneel and give me the North. I need a Stark who's of ruling age to take over Winterfell.
And he would be such a good ruler.
He would be pretty like again, he's not as stupid Ned.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He's got like a little more seasoning and like but he still is very much Ned Stark's son.
Yeah. Why did I just get like a little...
What?
I feel like my eyes just like opened a little bit and I just started remembering the Red Wedding and I just got really sad.
Oh, Oh, believe me, I know every time that you were just like, oh my god, Rob with 2 B's, I love him so much, and I'm like, I know he's really cool. Like, you know, like
the little montage starts playing.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Okay.
What do you think about that decision about him not taking it and and sticking with the Night's Watch?
I mean, it makes sense for him, but at the same time, I'm like, just take it. Like, they're giving you an out. You can go back to.
We can go kill some Boltons too.
You can honestly even like go try to take avenge your brother, your fucking family that you mostly don't know. Also, a lot of them are either dead or alive.
Also, Lord of Winterfell, you can be like, I grant solace and sanctuary to wildlings. That's my call.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, can you, like, and then I'll kind of take the wildling thing off of your hands. I get all these guys like, listen, you guys, I mean, maybe they wouldn't do it. Maybe they would. I have no idea. And you could, but Tormund's got to be the guy now, right?
Yeah. As soon as he said, like, another wildling, I'm like, Tormund's alive.
Get that beautiful ginger in the fucking frame. Yeah, absolutely.
He could have gotten Gilly out of there and brought her to Winterfell.
Yep. Because like, I'm gonna need a new Maester, Sam. Ooh.
Exactly.
Or whatever, I don't know.
But I don't know. Him winning this though over Pubehead, that is a good moment.
It's pretty good, yeah. Fuck you, Alistair Thorne. I mean, it felt good, and also Maester Lewin doing it too is pretty great.
Dorne.
We got Dorne. What do you think about that? Like,
I love Dorne.
Well, I think it's also there's a lot of there's a big motif of like what it means to rule and what it means and why you should be careful and why you shouldn't be and why we need to stay our hand and why we shouldn't or whatever. Or they're just having that dialogue or whatever it is. I like Doran a lot. Like as far as it, you're like, no, you're not gonna like he came there with an ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Now, granted, we all like it was a horrible thing that happened to
Oberyn.
Yeah, to our sister, because that was their sister that got killed, who was married to the Targaryen kid.
Yeah.
And absolutely, but he went there with an ulterior motive. He inserted himself into the trial by combat. We could just be sitting on, you know, it would have been it would be a different dead Lannister, and we wouldn't be cool with it. But like, you know, he didn't have to do that. He fought for a Lannister to survive.
Yeah.
Think about that.
But I mean like, he did talk to Tyrion a little bit, and he got that whole little moment where she's like,
no,
maybe
100%.
you're on that.
No, right. But they don't know that, and so like it's like you know, I don't know. Like, what do you think about all that type of stuff?
Oh, that'd be me. That would be with a.
Do as I do.
Should
as
she
I say,
be doing it?
do.
Absolutely not.
Yes,
I don't agree. But
you.
I get it.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand the impetus.
I wouldn't be trying to kill a little girl for her family's mistakes. Like, this girl has barely been in any of these seasons. She's just like an extra little Lannister.
She's kind of just been like sort of like window dressing, not as much of a character. Really.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, we need to send her back finger by finger. I'm like, oh, so now we're gonna be just as bad as the Lannisters.
Exactly. That's sort of the whole thing. I mean, like, and it's just something that like I just don't think that Oberyn would ever sign off on ever in a million years. Oh my God. I mean, like Brienne spotting him out in the wild, but now he's on the trail. You know what I mean? Which is interesting.
Did it mention Arya to Sansa? Which I would have used that. To be honest, like, are you aware that your sister is alive?
Yes.
Because then maybe Sansa would be like, "Oh, you might have a better clue of where to find her."
Yeah.
And nobody else.
Let's keep her around and let's not do anything to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't put it past Littlefinger to be like,
when he was like, "Stay," I was like, they're gonna try to
die.
murder her.
You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. You know,
he was smart. He was clever.
Yeah.
Like, you served all these people who are dead.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Right. He was making kind of the same argument that Sandor made to her. Same thing where he goes like, her brother's dead, her mother's dead, fucking Winterfell's a pile of fucking rubble. Like, what the fuck do you know anything of? Why the fuck should you take care of her? You know what I mean? Like, and all that type of stuff, which is not for nothing. You know what I mean? Like Brienne, we love Brienne, but the track record, like, other than delivering Jaime, she did that.
Okay, but none of it's her fault. What was she supposed to do against a fucking shadow creature?
No, of course. I mean, like, and it also just makes her sound insane too.
And then,
that's the added salt in the wound.
And then Kat was locked in a castle and red weddinged. So like, where was Brienne for? You know what I mean? Like these are not her.
Well, like, that was because she was like, you got to take. She's the one who sent.
Yeah,
Jaime
there are certain circumstances.
Absolutely,
and obviously
right. You're like,
paper,
if I had been, if she had been in the room, she would have taken Roose Bolton's head off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or I feel like, I don't know, maybe that's just main character syndrome, but you feel like you just would have had a little bit more of a fighting chance.
I feel like she would have been noticing like all this stuff going on, like when people were exiting and people were closing doors.
It's like, milady, have you noticed the playlist is rather right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like they're playing like the Undertaker's hype music, right? Entrance music right now. Like, we need to get the fuck out of here. Jack and Hagar.
Yeah. Everything that I was like saying I was looking forward to or trying to see.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I was like, yes.
That was like the one thing that you kind of didn't fucking call. Like, you called a ton of shit.
Yeah.
But that one got you a little bit by surprise.
I wanted to see more of that realm, but yeah, I did not think it was happening when she knocked on the door. So I'm thinking the old gods and the new. For
we'll
this
take them
episode.
both, or whatever it is. Like, I mean, like this is where you learn how to. Arya, who can face change.
That would be sick.
As far as like an assassin.
And also, what do you face change to? Are these people that you've killed in the past?
Where are the faces coming from? Yeah. How do you do you have to, like, it's like a video game, like you got to keep collecting them and keep them in like your sack or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, right, for sure. It's like, I'm gonna be Miles Morales like this time or whatever, you know what I mean, or whatever the fuck. You know, like, Podrick didn't die too.
Oh, I was so scared.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, it's like as soon as it was kind of like a bit of an NPC guy, I was like, okay, like, I think he'll be all right, you know, and what's the name come back? But the things that the show has done before, you're just like. Man,
no, I hate it. I literally hate it. I feel like I'm noticing myself going like this a lot more often.
Yeah.
I don't trust anything anymore. And even Daenerys' dragon.
You're just waiting for it. Just like,
came back. It's like a sweet moment. Like, waiting for him to like bite her
arm off or whatever it was. It was cool to see him.
Yeah.
It was nice. Huge. By the way. Huge.
Almost let her touch him and was like, girl, you gotta work for this.
It's like, oh, it turns out we thought that they were like dogs. Turns out they're more like cats. Like another solid one. I mean, like I'm a lot of more setup and more world expanding and shit. You know.
By episode 2 of season 4, that was Joffrey dying, right? So I mean, like. Hopefully we get some more,
I don't think we can't go like
we can't just keep killing off
hard in the paint
episode.
like that crazy, right? 100%.
But this season is really good so far.
Yeah,
it's setting up a lot of really cool things. I feel like
a lot of like conundrums and just like head scratchers, sort of, in a way, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm ready to rock the next one.
Yeah, and if you have $8, you could rock the next one right now.
And you can rock the next one for like an entire month. Like, it's not just the one video. You get it. You get 4 drops worth of early content because we're talking about the deal that we got going on our Patreon. It's the best way to support the channel. You click the link in the top pinned comment or the description below, and you get early and uncut access right now if you're watching this on YT to Season 5, Episode 3 of Game of Thrones. We hope you guys consider doing that because it's a great way. It's the best way to support the channel, but if you guys can't do that, still want to help us out, though, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.
Valor Sebastian.